Hi, Aaron. I would like to video request a Clarey Test on Amy Lee of the rock band. I thought it said Effervescence. It's Evanescence. Evanescence. They're actually up there with bands like Linkin Park, Green Day, and Limp Bizkit. Anyway, that's about it. Have an amazing day. Your good buddy, Sam. All right, Sam. So I'll do that. I apologize for my delay. And we have her here. Amy Lee, born 1981. So a little bit younger than me, American singer, songwriter, musician. She is the co-founder, lead vocalist, lead songwriting, keyboardist. She does it all. So she kind of reminded me of Baldoni, where like being able to write, read, and play music. Already not being a musician or an expert in music, but you know, I was involved in music with dancing and all that. That's pretty impressive. A classically trained pianist. Oh, I bet you she knows Victor Borge. I bet you guys should all watch Victor Borge. That's like a great date night. Lee began writing music at age 11 and co-founded Evanescence at 13, and it's still going? Dude, if she founded the band at 13 and it's still going, jackpot. Just freaking jackpot, man. I don't necessarily mean in like making a lot of money, but she didn't have to deal with college unless she wanted to. She didn't have to, I think, kind of do it herself type of gal already, it sounds. Maybe did her own contracts and everything. Inspired by various musical genres and film scores from an early age. So if she was 13, I was 17. Okay, so I was like, yeah, right about grunge, it was happening. There would have been, she was 13, I was 17. What was I? It was 92, 93. Inspired by various musical genres. Lee has participated in other musical projects, including Nightmare Revisited and Muppets, The Green Album, and composed music for several films, including War Story, Indigo Gray, The Passage, and the song Speak to Me for Voice from the Stone 2017. She has also released the covers EP Recover Volume 1. These are all in the 20-teens soundtrack, children's album. Collaborated with artists, Korn, Seether, Bring Me to the Horizon, Lindsay's Body Count, holy cow, guys, sit down, everyone. She's married to one guy. Married since 2007. Coming up the big 20-year reunion there. Alongside her awards and nominations with Evanescence, Lee's other accolades include the songwriter icon from the National Public. So here's a bunch of awards. The problem is, I mean, do these awards mean anything? Or are these like made up boomer awards? I'm going to lean towards they're a bit in the past, that they might have meant something back in those days. Chairperson, International Epilepsy Awareness Foundation. Born Riverside, California. John Lee, who worked as a disc jockey and voiceover artist, and Sarah Cargill. Okay, so her dad was a disc jockey, voiceover. Okay, that's cool, but they weren't making no money, so she didn't come from wealth. The oldest of 5 siblings, Lee has 2 living sisters. She had a younger sister who died at age 3 from an identified illness, and a brother who died in 2018 at age 25 after struggling with severe epilepsy for most of his life. Well, those medical... Okay, so the family really didn't have money. Lee said when her sister died, her whole perception of life changed and influenced her to ruminate on death. Didn't allow herself a lot of outward grief to protect her parents' emotions. She spent time by herself creating, became a self-soothing medium. Discovered piano, inspired by Mozart, Amadeus, Hans Zimmer. No kidding, it's Hans Zimmer. The score for why can't I remember? Rain Man was amazing. Boop, 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 boop. Poetry, mother's therapist, antidepressants at the time. Children would be sold away, wouldn't be good for her. She said no to the drugs. Moved many places. The family did. West Palm Beach, Florida, Rockford, Illinois, Little Rock, Arkansas. Pent up negativity. Paul's in a private college preparatory during schools. Well, how do you attend a private college? Weird fit. Do. So she was kind of Daria. Death metal, industrial music. Okay, so electronica arcs. All right, so then if she liked that type of music, she liked the music I liked, which would have been KMFDM, Rammstein, Revolting Cox, Ministry. Playing music. By age 13, form a band. 1994, budding guitarist. Christian Youth Camp. Blah, 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 blah. Here, listen to this entry. 1994 to present, Evanescence. Played a cassette tape, sound 98. So she was still not an adult then. Demo's got airplay, modern rock station, Little Rock. After graduating from high school, he attended to study music theory and composition, but left after a semester to solely focus on Evanescence. Here we have a choice, ladies and gentlemen. Do I award her, well, not award, do I demerit her a point for attending school for a stupid degree? Or do I say she was smart enough to drop out and just start working, continue on her band? I think I'm going to, because I'm the one who created the Clarey Test, it does not count. She went to school for a semester, which she probably didn't even get to the school, like the music part of her program. It was all like hate white males and diversity and communism. Oh. I think her dropping out expunges the demerit point against her score, and thus far she has a perfect score of 0. Signed up, 2006. Cool guitarist. It's a long, and it goes through all the thing. It just basically she worked. She just worked. Solo projects 2014, including film scoring, resumed touring in 2015, band, Man, this would be like one of them bands that stays together forever. 2020 announced the release date of Effervescent's 5th album. 4 songs album, singles, 2021, 2022, release 2021. Early solo projects. I imagine she's still touring. Tribute albums, Aftermath and Recover. What'd you recover from? Present. Family album. So she's still doing music, although she's such a young woman. I mean, so she's 46. Keep working. You know who she reminds me of? If it not my friend, I know this person personally. Davina and the Vagabonds. Go look up Davina. You want to see some good music? Go look up Davina and the Vagabonds. This gal reminds me of Davina, and I only know Davina personally because she was very big on the swing and kind of rockabilly scene in the Twin Cities. But she's gained some international notoriety. That woman fucking hustles. Writes her shit. Her own manager, plays the piano. I'm kind of getting the same vibes. Did some voice acting. Still working. She gets a perfect score. She didn't come from wealth, didn't major in stupid shit, has real world working experience, is continuing to work today. Would I like to have a beer with it? Yeah, it'd be kind of cool, especially given her musical taste and mine, correlated back in the mid-late 90s. I just am fascinated. Like, dude, you tried this thing at 13 and here you are, Like, did you have any idea? And obviously, she must have some kind of common sense and street smarts to manage the whole damn thing. Should she run for office? Sure, I guess. I don't know if I'd vote for her. Look, anytime you get a good score on the Clarey test, it's like, yeah, man, like you're better than the current people in office right now. I don't know what the policies are. I don't know what the politics are. A musician probably leans left, but I'd rather go with someone who's industrious enough to run her own musical empire, manage her own career, starting at 13. Shit, I didn't get started until I was about 30. So there we go. Got some super chats. Hey, Ray! Happiest man in America. Amy Lee is the undefeated millennial goth queen. Is that, I'm not looking for another super chat, Ray, but you mean a good thing? Like, she seemed a little gothy based on her tastes and what you write about. In a good way? I presume you're okay with that? Thomas Crown, $5. Cappy, have you ever been a fan of the goth look for? No, never was. Never was. Here's the thing. It was, I guess, a precursor to tattoos. It's just, no, man. No, you're not all Marilyn Manson. Knock it off. It's a shtick. It's not attractive. I don't like black and dark hair. I don't like the mascara. No, you're not the Crow. In terms of, would I hire someone who looked goth? Yeah, probably. As opposed to someone who has like a pierced nose and ridiculous hair color or ridiculous tattoos. But in terms of attraction or the look, no. I would rank them equivalently. It's like, oh, you're wearing nylon on your arms. Like, okay, go read some more Sylvia Plath. Ray again, $5. Evanescence is one of the best bands in existence. Okay, maybe I'll give it a shot. I do not like sad emo-y music though. I don't. I like happy music. I like energetic music, like KMFDM. There's a fine line between what I liked, like industrial techno, electric, versus heavy metal. Like Gwar is right on that edge, and I like Gwar more for their performance than their music. But as long as it's not emo-y, if there's angst, okay, I'll be for it. Goth rocker, $5. Oh, what are the chances, man? Not related at all to Evanescence, but everyone should listen to the classical gothic romantic lush album October Rust by Type O Negative. Classic. Okay. I'm trusting you on this one here, goth rocker. I'm trusting you. Where'd my to-do list go? What ridiculous thing am I listening to? No, October Rust. October Rust. Ooh, 2 more days. I can enroll in health insurance. October Rust. KMFDM is the drug against war. That's not enough. Ray, $2. Send me your goth chicks. I will send you all my goth chicks. They're all yours. In the post-collapse United States, when I am the only one that has electricity and plenty of guns and an army, which kind of do have, like, we got a group of guys like, oh yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm in charge and we're taking shifts. I have a little tribe of my own. If any goth chicks come my way, I will say, nope, you're on the oxen-drawn cart to Ohio. And then you send me all those dirty old redheads. I'll take those nasty old redheads off your plate. I'll give you my goth chicks. Oh, hey, Andrew Bronca again. If you guys would kindly subscribe to his show. Pencil skirt with a mistyped business letter. Mistyped business letter for the win. Like she made a mistake on typing a letter. I'll take I like the corporate girl outfit. A lot of it has to do with my girlfriend being in the corporate, but I like the corporate outfit. The pencil skirt especially. I know you girls. Well, you're going to wear pantsuit and look like Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris. Holy dried up droopy dick, Batman. Everyone go please subscribe to both Raymond Thoughts and Minds, and Andrew Bronca. Both of them are on YouTube. And link below is my Amazon affiliate link. If you'd like to do all your Amazon shopping, go to assholeconsulting/Amazon, click on the banners and the links there. Then you do your shopping. You can log in afterwards, or you can click on the link and then log in, or click on the link shop and then log in. As long as you click on the link first, I get a 4 to 5% commission and cut, and you don't pay anything extra. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.